Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrew Fillion, and today I want to talk to you about protein. Now, this is the question a lot of people have. How much protein do I really need? Well, there's a few things we got to cover before we can come to that question. What is your goal? Is your goal to put on muscle? Is your goal to get rid of body fat? We answer these things one at a time, and this can help you determine how much protein you need to be taking in daily. Now, here's the thing. As far as creating new muscle mass is concerned, you only need 1 gram per 0.8 pounds of body fat. So let's just say you're 200 pounds. That means that you really only need 160 grams of protein to put on new muscle. But is that where we need to stop? I'm gonna say no. There is no reason you can't go over that limit. Sure, you only need that as a bare minimum requirement. And going over in protein is not going to necessarily create more muscle. But is there a downside? I don't think so. Is there an upside? Absolutely. All right, so check this out. Let's say your goal is to actually lose body fat. Well, there's a really awesome thing about protein. About 25% of the calories consumed by protein get burned off in thermogenesis. What does this mean? Well, your body burns off calories while digesting food. Now, when it comes to fat and carbohydrates, the thermogenesis a lot lower. In terms of fat, almost non-existent. In terms of carbs, there's a little bit of thermogenesis going on there, but not a whole lot. But then we've got protein, 25%. If you have 100 grams of protein, that is 1 gram of protein, 4 calories. If you have 100 grams of protein, that's 400 calories. Now here's where thermogenesis becomes really cool. 25% of 400 is 300. So if you have 100 grams of protein, you're actually netting 300 calories. So if you're trying to burn fat, why not go really high in protein? Sure, we only need 1 gram per 0.8 pounds of body fat to put on muscle. But why stop there? If I know that protein triggers thermogenesis, I can eat more protein to stimulate more fat loss. Let's say I'm on a really stringent diet. If I gotta be losing a lot of weight, for example, a bodybuilding show, I might go way higher in the protein. I might go as high as 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Why? So I can burn more calories. Now look, some people want to get into the debate. Oh, you have your protein too high, you're going too high, your body doesn't need that to put on muscle. It's not always about putting on muscle. Sometimes it's about burning fat. So I'm putting this debate to rest. You can have as much protein as you want. There is no upper limit. For you to go over in your protein would be absolutely insane. It is not easy to go over 300 grams of protein in one day. And if you don't believe me, I invite you to try. We're talking about pounds upon pounds of chicken breasts. There's no upper limit to protein. So if your goal is to build muscle, you're fine. Just eat food. You're almost certainly going to be getting 1 gram of protein for every 0.8 pounds of body weight. That's almost a given no matter what your diet is. What's more important when you're trying to build muscle is being in a calorie surplus. That doesn't mean you have to be on a bulk. It just means you need to be eating slightly more calories than what your body burns off in a day. Maybe you only need about 300 to 500 calories in a surplus. You're gonna get your protein, I guarantee it. Protein really comes in handy when you're trying to lose body fat. Trust me, the #1 way to be on a really good cutting diet is to go very high on protein, and then as far as carbs and fats go, it's whatever you want. You can do high carb, you can do low carb, do high fat, you can do low fat. The only thing that really matters is that you're in a calorie deficit. And trust me, if the majority of your diet is protein, you will be in a calorie deficit. I guarantee it. So I really hope that you guys find this helpful. I want you guys to start eating more protein. And as always, if you like this video, please like it, sub to the channel, and share it with your gym friends. Let me know in the comments below how much protein you try to take in per day. And with that, see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. I think you might really like this one. And let me know in the comments how much protein you take in per day. Take it easy.